Just a few days away, June 14th is World Blood Donor Day. Now, did you know that only 3 out of every 100 people donate blood? And every 2 seconds, someone here in the U.S. needs blood and/or platelets. One donation can help up to 3 people. Dr. Brandon Bentley joins us again with the Department of Family and Community Medicine with the Wellstar MCG Health. And today we're talking about the importance of donating blood. Dr. Bentley, thanks for joining us again.
Glad to be here this morning.
Let's talk about this. Is donating blood safe? Because so many people don't donate.
Yeah, and it is surprising when you hear those numbers, just how few people donate blood and how frequently it is used. Blood's used every 2 seconds someone needs blood. So donating blood is safe. There are a lot of misconceptions around donations. There's a lot of fear. A lot of folks are afraid of needles or afraid of what happens if I lose blood. Don't I need that blood? But donating blood is very safe, and you can do this on a fairly consistent basis every 8 weeks and be a part of helping so many people and helping them not only save lives but improve lives.
Right.
It's used in cancer, it's used in trauma. So we want to encourage people to understand donating blood is very safe, minimal risks. They're in a setup to help optimize your health outcomes as well.
Something that people may not even realize too, you can't recreate blood. You can't make this in the lab.
No, there have been a lot of attempts at artificial blood donation, creating this in a lab, and I believe it's used in some settings, but nothing beats whole human blood that we can donate and we can use to help so many people.
Do viewers need to know their blood type in order to donate?
They do not. So as part of your entry in getting screened, you will find out your blood type. You probably won't find out that same day. You'll get a card later on. But they do test it. They go through and they screen everything. So you don't have to know going in. Right. You'll hear on the news sometimes that there's a shortage of a certain type of blood. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have that type of blood in order to donate. There might just be a shortage of that particular type, but I can assure you there's a shortage of all types. So blood is very much needed and used in all healthcare settings.
So now, how long does it actually take to donate blood?
So the process itself takes a little over an hour, and that includes showing up, signing the forms, doing a brief physical exam where they'll check your blood pressure. They'll ask you a lot of health questions, so they want to find out if there's anything that might put you at risk for giving blood, or if there's something that you might be taking, such as antibiotics, that would preclude you from giving blood. So all of that is encompassed within that hour, and then the process of actually donating from the time that the needle goes in to the time that you're able to get up, about 15 minutes or so.
We've had people from Red Cross, from Blood Connection, from Shepherd Community Blood Center on this show a number of times, and they've talked about lessening up the regulations for people to donate blood to those who have been out of the country for a while or even have tattoos. So a lot of people are able now to donate more than they ever could before.
Yeah, so a lot of these restrictions are a little archaic and based on prior research and prior held beliefs that further research has allowed for a greater amount of people to be able to give blood.
Now, you mentioned 8 weeks. How often can viewers donate blood? And it's not just blood that they can donate, correct?
Yeah, so you can donate plasma, you can donate blood. There are a handful of different donation centers that you can go to. That can happen on an every 8-week occurrence, so it takes about 56 days. And after you donate blood, your plasma actually repletes in about 24 hours, but you will make that blood back in about 4 to 6 weeks. So that's why we have that interval between the 8-week time period of when you're giving blood. So a healthy individual can give blood about 6 times a year.
Okay, great. Where can viewers go to learn more about donating?
So the American Red Cross has an excellent website that has a frequently asked questions page. That is not the only place to donate blood within the area. You mentioned a couple organizations.
Right.
Their website has a really accessible interface so that folks can read a little bit more. If they have any additional questions or concerns, it's a great resource to use.
All right. You can become a lifesaver and save 3 lives by just donating once. Again, the importance of blood donations. And again, this 14th, it's World Blood Donor Day. So go ahead and donate that blood. Dr. Bentley, we appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining us.
Great to be here.